oh, you know, there's snakes and then there's snakes. Like, there's a time and a place. I don't think what you've done was respectful.
Who are you speaking to? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone's doing okay and everyone is doing well. As always, there's a lot for us to unpick and unpack because that episode most certainly gave. Before we do get into today's video, I just want to give a small, not even small, okay, a big disclaimer. This is a very big disclaimer. These views are all my own, okay? It is okay for you to agree, it's okay for you to disagree, but if you're going to disagree, please be respectful in your disagreement, because I don't understand why some people are getting on to me for having a personal opinion. We all have personal opinions. I just happen to record mine and post it online. And second of all, I did say I was going to address this in a whole different video because I feel like it falls under a much bigger topic of discussion in terms of being a Christian and watching Love Island. But I do not, okay, capital N-O-T, I do not appreciate people sending me paragraphs or voice notes or messages across my socials telling me that I'm a fake Christian because I watch Love Island, calling me Satan's spawn, a false prophet, and all these weird stuff. Please cut it out. I'm a very calm person. I make these reviews for fun. I also found out recently that some people don't actually have Love Island in their country, so they actually watch these reviews to try and get a gist of what exactly is going on. Watching Love Island does not make me any less of a Christian, and if you do not feel comfortable watching it as a believer, that is fine, but please do not try and project that onto me as to why I'm a fake believer. I can very much take criticism, but I will not accept people being judgmental for no reason. But yeah, please miss me with it. Please. But yeah, all the negativity out the way, because we are all about good vibes. That's what we do over here, you know? So as I usually and I always say, please get cozy and comfortable with your hot Ribena and your snacks, and I really hope you enjoy the rest of this review. I just hate negative vibes. Like, this is all banter. Go for a walk, drink a hot Ribena, relax. So let's start off with the recoupling. Aunty AJ chose Hugo, and Hugo did not Hugo did not look impressed. Like, I don't know, I just feel like Hugo's response was just a bit weird. Like, you guys have been getting to know each other in the villa. Why are you surprised that she picked you? So Liam picked Millie, Jake picked Liberty, Teddy picked Faye, Tobias picked Chloe. Also, they need to understand that they're leaving very soon. Right now, all our energy is centered around Danny, but once that dies down, you guys are next. Aaron picked Kaz, and it is Aaron saving Kaz every time for me, because Kaz needs to be in that villa. She needs to be there. So Danny ended up picking Lucinda, and just as I said in my last video, which if you haven't yet watched, please do, because my views on Danny still stand. Not just in terms of him using the N-word and Love Island and ITV handling that whole situation very poorly, but also the fact that he did not pick Kaz and NC10 to go on a date with when he first entered the villa. I definitely do think the producers orchestrated that just to try and make NC10 and Kaz feel low-key quote unquote wanted, because there isn't anyone in the villa who's actively chasing after them. But if you were so called interested in NC10 and Kaz, you would have chose them rather than Lucinda, so it's not really giving what it was supposed to give. So of course that means that NC10 went home, and to be honest, it was her time. We didn't forget that you compared lip fillers and fake boobs and cosmetic surgery to racial discrimination. We didn't forget that, NC10. So you can pack your bags because Heathrow awaits. Let's move on to Aaron trying to kiss Lucinda, because you know if that happened to me, you actually have to send me home. Like, you have to send me home. You have to send me home. I cannot sit there anymore. I can't. Impossible. You have to send me home. Send me home. Send me home. What made it worse was Lucinda was like, "What are you doing? Like, are you having a nap? What do you think you're doing?" On national TV. Nah, I have to do something to embarrass you too, because they're not going to air that clip. They are not going to air that clip. Also, they should have definitely put Lucinda on the plane back to the UK with Brad, because the more they're showing her in this show, the more I'm actually starting to dislike her. I do think, like I said, she's a very pretty girl, but she definitely does have a very cardboard box personality, and it was low-key given awkward vibes and weird vibes, because she went to Danny and was kind of acting a bit confused as to why Aaron was wanting to kiss her or plant a kiss or do that, but you told Aaron that you would rather be coupled up with him. You have to be very cautious and wary of girls who say that they don't want any smoke, yet they are the ones who started the fire. That was a word. That was a word. Let's just nip this in the bud. Lucinda did not want Brad, she doesn't want Danny, and she also doesn't want Aaron. She's definitely there for the attention, and she loves the attention as well. And she's also there for her 1 million followers and also her brand deals. That's it. Let's get into this beef with Danny, because he looks like he can kill. Even the way he was looking at Aaron, it was very uncomfortable. So of course, Danny now pulls Aaron for a chat, and to be honest, I don't understand why Danny feels like he's so entitled. You've been in that villa for 5 minutes. 5. Maybe even 4. Because you haven't even been there for long, yet you're doing... He was literally just like...
Oh, you know, there's snakes and then there's snakes. Like, there's a time and a place. I don't think we've done much respectful, did it?
Who are you speaking to? Bro, I've been speaking to Lucinda even before we knew that you existed on this earth, before you entered the villa. Number 2, it's giving red flags as well. Why do you feel like you are so entitled to getting to know Lucinda? Like, it's a game show for a reason. Everyone's going to be able to speak to another person. Because even Danny was like, you know, I've got a lot of pride. You've known Lucinda for 2 minutes. It's given manipulative, it's given possessive, it's given strange, and we need him out. You can't just enter the villa and think because you've got tatty that you're Oga of Love Island. It doesn't work like that, babe. It doesn't. Guys, I'm so sorry if the lighting keeps changing. The sun today is really sunning, girl, because it's 30 degrees. But yeah, I just feel like Aaron should have definitely nipped that in the bud with Danny. Like, this is not Danny's island, this is Love Island, so get a grip. And if anything, it's even a good thing that him and Lucinda are coupled up, because we need to send them home. When we send them home, we can then focus on Chloe and Tobias also leaving. But right now, they need to go. So lastly, I want us to speak about our good sis Kaz, because it is Kaz winning every single competition for me. Someone did comment on one of my videos that they do feel like I'm rating Kaz a bit too much. And yes, we will continue to rate Kaz because this is a Kaz stan account. And as long as she's on that show, she would 100% still be receiving our ratings. But on a serious note, please understand that I don't just rate Kaz because she's black. Like, I don't have to rate every single black person that is on TV. But I do feel like out of all the contestants that Love Island have had that have been someone of colour, I do feel like Kaz is 100% my favourite. She's beautiful, she's bubbly, she's fun. Definitely has good vibes of the video as well. And I mean, I don't actually understand what everyone is doing because she's actually the full package. Sorry guys, the lighting has gone again. But on a serious note, Aaron is actually seasoned on the job. And that's why Aaron cannot be trusted, because look at who you have by your side. And yet every second I'm hearing, oh, my G, my sis, my G, my sis. So guys, that is the end of my review, and of course we are all looking forward to tonight's episode. If you haven't yet subscribed, please be sure to, because like I said, we like having you here and you keep coming back, so why haven't you subscribed? As always, I want to thank you guys so much for watching and also for the support, both positive and negative. It does not go unnoticed, and I really do appreciate it, because these videos do take it takes time, I can't lie, but it's fine because I actually do enjoy doing these reviews, and I'm actually very thankful that so many people enjoy my commentary as well. But as always, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Please do take care, subscribe if you haven't already, and I shall see you in our next one. Bye.